Welcome to my channel. Greetings, chosen one, risings, rich rising, grand rising, ultra rising. I'm wishing y'all all the rising up in here, you dig? With that being said, this channel is a channel of spirituality, trading, and then we take those two concepts and we combine it with the universal laws, okay? And I just basically bring to you how no matter what happens in life, it revolves around these universal laws, and then it also revolves around the 5 main rules of creation, okay? So we'll tap into that another day, but today's video is brought to you by the universal law of rhythm. It states that there will always be extreme highs and extreme lows, and life doesn't just go in a straight line. It goes in a rhythm, and these rhythms create patterns, and these patterns create cycles. Now, if you get stuck in these cycles, then they become toxic because your energy becomes stagnant, right? So in order to stop this from going, you have to prepare yourself for the lows while you're high. And you know that once you're low, you're always going to have another high. And then once you're high, there's always going to be a low coming. So how do we do that? You just got to maintain your peace, your vibration, but also maintain everything you need while you're up. Make the right decisions, choose the right choices. And as long as you do that, chosen one, you're going to be up through there. So today's chart lesson is brought to you by this. We're going to go over here to the chart lesson. I'm going to show you how the charts is based on human behaviors. And also I'm going to show you how there's so much rhythms and patterns, and these rhythms that create patterns create cycles, and these cycles in life are called natural cycles, but in the actual trading in the market, they're called market cycles. So today's lesson is going to be me going through the charts, showing you guys some market cycles, some rhythms, right? New extremes, extreme highs, extreme lows, and basically how life goes. So I love y'all, man. Make sure you like, comment, share, subscribe if you interested in manifesting personal wealth in the reality. You know what I'm saying? Getting your spiritual inheritance and manifesting it in real time. You know, it's our time to shine, chosen, and we got to do the daggone thing. I love y'all. On to the charts. And I put a little picture up right here so that you can see what I mean by the law of rhythm and how life moves in sound waves and rhythms and patterns and cycles, okay? And so you can use this knowledge in the charts, and that's going to help you to stay consistent, to be profitable, to actually make money easy on the Monday. I love y'all, man. Okay, welcome to today's chart lesson, guys. So the law of rhythm, let me show you how it plays out so much into the charts, okay? So when we're talking about rhythms, these rhythms turn into patterns, these patterns turn into cycles. If you get caught in the cycles, or the habits or the behavior patterns of the past, then you'll stay in the past. You'll be stagnant. So what goes up must come down, just like as above, so below. Now let me show you. Here's a uptrend, right? This is what we call an uptrend. This is what we call an uptrend. We can use this one right here. Today we're going to work on the uptrends, right? So we see this huge thing is all going up. The reason why this is an uptrend is because this low is higher than this low. And then you have this low right here is higher than that low. So when I say extreme high or extreme low, this is what I mean. So here we go right here. I'm gonna go get the lines. Alright, so here we go right here, y'all. I hope y'all doing a good day today. Make sure if y'all like these videos, y'all like, comment, share, subscribe. So this right here, this right here is an extreme low right here. So then when we get another one of these, this low right here is another extreme low. You see what I'm saying? And then we get another one. These are what you call the rhythms. Every rhythm has an extreme high and extreme low. This right here is another extreme low. Okay, so and then so forth. All right, now the rhythm is this blue line right here, which is called the 21 moving average, right? Exponential moving average. And so you see the rhythm of it is going in like waves, like up, down, up, down, up, down. So the price from this extreme low, the price has went up and then it had to come back down. So it's just like life. Life will go up, and these are natural cycles. So life will go up, you'll learn your lessons, you'll get some wisdom, you get some experience, and then there will be correction paths, right? These correction paths will be minor pullbacks, or they can be major pullbacks. Let me show you one that's a major pullback. So this right here is a minor pullback right here. See this minor pullback because we didn't even pull underneath the rhythm, and so now we got more momentum to shoot up higher. And this time when it gave us another minor pullback, it didn't even get close to the average of rhythm, so we got more momentum to move up. And then the same thing, and then it started kind of having to regenerate liquidity and money and things right here. So that kind of takes like a little cycle of consolidation or just kind of adjustment. I like to call it cycles of adjustment. And it got underneath the rhythm this time because it had to go a little bit far. That's how setbacks are in life. So you could call this like a life setback or something. The setbacks happen just so you can have way more rhythm and momentum to look, keep going up, keep going up, keep going up. Let's find this more in another chart, right? Let's go. Sorry, the screen is moving. Here go one right here that I see. It's a small one, right? Now, see, you can see the blue line. It's just moving in the rhythm, right? And so life will never just go straight up. It don't work like that because there are correction paths and there are things that need to happen. So right here from this low, you'll see this huge move up, right? And then you see a little small pullback, but then you see another up, and then you see another little small pullback, and then you see another up. You feel me? This is called right here a market cycle. So rhythms turn into patterns and patterns turn into cycles. So the pattern here is this has happened twice for the same amount, for the same length. Let me show you what I mean by that. These are what you call measured moves. We're going to use a little trend line. We're going to change the color to it. Hold on. How do I'm trying to get it. My bad. No. Man, keep it. Alright, I want to try to change the color so we don't have the same colors on here. I'll do it like this. Go to current. Trend line. Go. Change the color to purple. Change it to 2. And you see it. Alright, cool. Save. Alright, so this right here is what you call a measured move. So this is the pattern that is created. The pattern means that it happens more than once. And the brain recognizes the patterns. So there's the measured move. And then here's the second one right here. You could expect it to do the same thing it did on the left, on the right, and the same thing it does. You could expect it to at least do it twice because pattern is done over and over again. And it all just moves in a rhythm. So let's do one more real quick. Alright. Boom. Right here. Oh, man. My bad. Sometimes pocket options be moving the screen, but you just gotta be patient. You feel what I'm saying? Alright, bet. So boom. That's kind of like the measured move. So this move is basically damn near the same size as that, but it didn't go all the way up. So let me go here. Oh man, that's not what I want to do. Go here. Delete that one. Alright, this one. Alright. You don't really have to do it like this. You can just click it regular, but yeah. So boom, you see it right here, guys. Let me remove these. So this is a little longer chart lesson, but you'll really appreciate the wisdom that you get from this because you can always even use this in a life. Now, the thing is, this guys is all about this money. So let's say I got in a trade right here, right? Oh, fuck. Come on, baby, do the right thing, bro. Do the right thing. All right. Okay, let me hurry up and do this now. All right, boom. Let's say when I saw this first thing, this first trend, I don't get in. I wait till it tells me again that it wanted me to create that pattern. So this is the first leg up, and then you get this little small, right? You get this small setback, and then you pushed up, and then you get another little setback, and then right here would have been the candle we would have entered on, and we would have got in for wherever your time expiration is, and then that's how you just would have been up on the day. Okay, so with that being said, man, I love y'all, man. Make sure y'all type 88 if you interested in learning how to trade, binary options, and if you're interested in learning more, man, make sure y'all slide back through. So look right here, what we having on, I might be able to take a trade right here. This is a whole uptrend right here, right? But price is starting to break these structures. Price is literally starting to break this structure right here, right? Boom. This was like a good zone. That's a zone right there, good zone. So it's coming back to the 21 EMA. We get another red candle, even though this whole uptrend is breaking this. So we were basically entering for a sale, depending on what it's going. Let's go to the H1 chart to see what's popping there. Damn, I don't have a house right now, bro. Come on. Okay, so in the hour time frame, in the higher time frame, what's going on? It's a bunch of consolidation. So we really wouldn't even want to. Where we at right now? Okay, we still above the 21 EMA, but we ain't close past this right now. So right now, you just kind of wait and be patient. Honestly, I wouldn't even enter into a trade right now. I would just be patient, or I would just go to another chart where it may look like it's giving us some better data. Let's see. Damn. See, the market's kind of just open, so it needs some time. But let's see what we got over here. I think that's gonna be it for this video, though, y'all. I'm trying to just show y'all some. I'm trying to just show y'all some of these patterns, okay? Since we doing up, see right here, this is just a complete push up, like completely uptrend. But as you can see, the market just don't go. See, even the bigger patterns. Look, you see the blue line is in its big rhythm. That's life right there. Up, down, up, down. Extreme highs, extreme lows. Extreme highs, extreme lows. You know what I'm saying? So this is a trend down. This is a trend break, and this is going to be a retest to the new low. That's called the market cycle. Okay? It created a new low, and then now it's trying to go back to the 21 EMA, which acts as a magnet. And you know, we'll get deeper on the video until there. With that being said, I love y'all, man. Peace. Till next time.